what's up, guys? I'm gonna be yeah. Hey, man, you did the same video. I'm doing this video the same day I did the other one, so that's why I'm wearing the same thing. I'm just wearing baggy clothing right now, because again, I'm tired, man. I worked all day and been doing a lot of stuff, working out. Been trying to get in the best shape as I can, and everything else. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about what's been going on with me personally while I'm driving, because when I'm driving, I have a lot of thoughts going in my head, and I figure just to get it out there, and maybe help somebody with what's going on with them, because I feel internally, because I've been having a lot going on. If you guys do not know what's been going on, I gave an update on my Twitter, my Instagram. I've lost two major things in my life as of late. I lost one of my dogs a couple weeks ago. She was diabetic, she was blind, and she was only 7 years old, and she was a Beagle Schnauzer mix. She passed away. Unfortunately, we had to put her down because her kidneys and her organs was just shutting down due to her being a diabetic. Yes, she was on medication. We were giving it to her. That was not doing enough, and unfortunately, she passed away. And 2 weeks before that, on the exact day, I lost someone that was like a brother to me, and that hit me very hard. And because he and I were very good friends, and again, he was like a brother to me. And then before that, I had a lot of other stuff going on. So again, guys, if I'm not feeling like I'm in it, please do not take that personally. Please don't, because it's not nothing anyone did, like you guys, or if I'm like, hey, I don't want to feel like doing it, or I'm not excited enough. It's just how I may talk. I mean, because it just feels like that I'm just going through the motions sometimes, and I just want to get it done, and that's how I feel a lot of days. And I figured just go ahead and talk right now, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I did another video not too long ago, but you guys already know, hey, you're wearing the same thing. But I, about just kids nowadays, man. I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I want to do a video on toxic individuals, and to be honest, anyone that has a toxic family member, I understand fully, and this person better not hit me. That's all I gotta say. Is having a toxic family member, and I know what it means to have a toxic family member. I have uncles that are like that. I have people that are like that. I have, unfortunately, when I moved, if you guys don't already know this, I moved to Alabama, and I was living in Florida 90% of my life. Then I moved to Bossier, Louisiana, and then I moved to where I'm at in Alabama. But unfortunately, I didn't want to move here, and the only reason why I did is to help my family out. And there's other family here that I don't get along with. And I'm just gonna say this: family that I have with my uncle and his family, his son, or adopted son, did something. He accused myself and my fiance of bullying him when we never did, and also some other things that I'm not going to go into, because I don't want to have no issues of, oh, you're promoting this. No, I'm just going to say this, where when you have someone that is way younger than you, that is trying to size you up, that is also very immature, and tries to act like an adult, and also tries to fight you, as well as also tries to do very things that a 12-year-old should not be doing, also getting away with a lot of stuff, and then you get blamed for something because you stand up for yourself, and you've had enough nonsense, and especially them trying to tell you something that damn good well what to do. Because if you guys do not know, I have martial arts under my belt. I have been around police and military my entire life. So when I get told, hey, you don't know how to hold on, you don't know how to handle a weapon, and yeah, I do. And I lost my stuff, because I got tired of this kid. He raised a hand at my fiance, and I almost went off. And his mama supposedly put him in check, and she doesn't know how to put him in check. And then my uncle goes off on me because I yelled at his so-called son, and I had every right to yell at this kid, because one, you're not gonna, I've had enough of his crap, man. I mean, his son does a lot of things, which is my cousin, which I don't consider him my cousin. I think he's a little punk, and that's what he is. And me and my uncle have very bad blood. I've gotten bullied by him my entire life, and he is a very narcissistic, two-faced manipulator person. He lies. He's stolen from my family. He has lied to my family. He has used my family. He has talked down to myself and my mother. He's called me every kind of name in the book, just because of me being born. And again, that's just the way it is. And I normally try to say, hey, this person, that person, but screw it, I don't care anymore, because everybody's saying this person and that person. So I may, and having this toxic stuff, man, and then my grandparents want to, try to have other family around, which I fully understand. But at the same time, I over time I've learned to not have toxic people in my life, and and you know how it is when you try to be the better person, and you try to make peace with that person, or you try to give that person a chance, like maybe he or she has changed, and they haven't, and it just doesn't end well. Well, that's unfortunately what happened. Is I tried, and he didn't change. He said he did change, but he didn't. And it took my mother a while, it took my family a while to realize, oh hey, guess what, he never changed. And we moved here because he said he was going to help my grandparents, because if you guys don't know, I've helped my grandparents pretty much my entire life. I was raised by my grandparents and my mother. I don't know who my father is. I'm just going to say that. Also, because you guys are going to know a lot about me in this video. Because again, I was raised by my grandparents and my mom my entire life. And again, like I said, I got some family members that don't talk to me. I got other family members that will talk to me, depending on, I guess, if they're good with another person. Me, I might screw that. I don't care if you're good with this person or you're not good with this person. I don't care, because I'm not pacifying anybody just to get along with someone else. And that's the same thing with like cousins and other family members. I got people that I dropped, and they don't understand the reason why. Like, they're like, oh, well, let's just move on from it. It's been this long. That's not the way life works. I got a family member. She lives her head in the clouds, and she thinks that, oh, well, if I don't talk about it, then it's going to be fine. That's not the way the world works. And I don't know, man. I want to talk about this because I feel like there's someone out there that can relate, because there is some place in this world where I think someone has, hey, I can understand that. You know what I mean? And even though I don't talk to these people on a daily basis, it bugs me. It's in my brain 90% of the time. And that's the reason why I work so hard. And that's the reason why I try to improve. And I have doubts about myself. And I have self-conscious issues about myself. And I have other things that I am trying to work on personally. And, I don't want to pass that on to children, when I have children one day. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to them. And I also want to give my kids the best life possible when the time comes, because I'm not going to have them around certain people I was growing up. And I'm not going to allow that to occur, because guess what? It's my life, and it'll be my children, and they're not going to be around certain individuals, and that's how it's going to be. But, I don't know, guys. I mean, like I said, if you guys don't know, I've gone through a lot of crap. I've been through a lot of crap. I have been almost homeless. I have lived in hotels for about 1.5 years before I got into an apartment. And then when I moved here, I am in a duplex right now. And I am pretty much the main source of income in my household. Yes, other people pay, but I'm the main one bringing everything in. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying that's just the way it is. And everyone does their share. But at the same time, other people know where I live that I don't want them to, and when the time comes, I'm going to move, and they're not going to know where I live. And hell, they may see this video, and I don't care, because I got family members, like I've stated before, whether it be an uncle, so-called aunt, and, cousins or so-called cousins or other blood relatives. That's the thing. They're just blood relatives. I mean, and I'm going to say this right now. If you have blood relatives that you are related to, and that includes your mother, your father, your aunt, uncle, grandparents, whoever, if they are very toxic, and when I say toxic, I don't mean they're trying to make your life better for you. When I mean toxic, can't even talk right now, is when they are literally demeaning you, calling you like a bastard, when they're calling you this and that, and I can say other things, but again, I don't want to get demonetized or say, oh, I'm bullying or whatever, because I probably will. But I don't know. So, and you guys know I normally don't do videos like this. I don't, and I'm trying to change the part of my content, because I keep my private life very secret, but I've had so much going on right now that I wanted to go ahead and just talk to you guys. And again, this is going to probably go on my YouTube channel, it's going on TikTok, Instagram, just talk. You know, if someone, and this video helps somebody, then okay, cool. And maybe this will help you guys get to know me a little bit better. I can be the nicest person in the world. I mean, I will give the shirt off my back to help a friend, to help an actual family member that I consider family. But if you screw me, if you treat me like crap, or you talk about me or talk about someone that I love, then that's it. That's done. I'm done. And I've had that limit, and I've come past that limit. And you get people that act like, oh, I don't know what I did wrong. You know what you did wrong. You just don't want to admit it, because your mentality thinks, oh, well, I'm better than this person. Okay, how are you better than me? I pay my bills. I'm paying my car. You guys don't know. I paid a car. I almost lost my job because of these people, guys. I almost lost my damn job. My fiance almost lost her job. Why? Because we didn't have a car when we moved over here, because we had hard times trying to get a damn car. And they're like, oh, we'll help you out. And when all this occurred, it was like, oh, God forbid, give them a ride. Even though they promised they would. So I almost lost my job, and my fiance almost lost her job because of all this crap. And that's where it drew more of the line with me. And then saying that you get someone that you know is a chronological liar and likes to steal and likes to do this, which is my uncle's so-called son, you know, and we all know that this is true. We all know this, but apparently they know this, but they don't want to admit it. They don't want to do something. You know, back in the day, if I would have done that, I would have gotten my ass handed to me. I would have gotten slapped across the head or my butt busted because I knew better. And it's like nowadays, oh, you can't do that. Well, yeah, you can. If you guys don't know, yes, I vape. I probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. But I don't know. I feel better venting this out. I do, because it gets it out there. It gets it out maybe to somebody that will maybe understand. Maybe I'm blabbing. I don't know. But I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm going to say this also on a side note. If you're subscribed to me, okay, please like the damn video. I mean, because I have over 2,000 worth of subscribers to my knowledge and something. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to me. But at the same time, if you're not watching my freaking content, then what the hell's the damn point of being subscribed to me? I don't understand. I don't. You know, and I'm not doing this for my health. I mean, I do it just for fun, and I do it to hopefully maybe, I don't know, get money off YouTube or something. I don't know. But it makes me wonder what the hell, you know, I've done in my life to make me so-called be a bad person. I've never done anything so bad to where, you know, it makes me wonder, what did I do wrong to this person or that person? You know what I mean? And I don't know. It just makes me wonder, like, why do family members do this to other family members? It shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately it is. I've known people personally that have worse family members than I do. And, you know, and I'm like, dang, man, you know, it makes me wonder how, like, a mother or a father could do this to their child, or to a sibling, or whatever, how your brother and sister could treat or talk to you like this. And that's just the way, unfortunately, the world is, you know, and the way that people are. And I'm going to say this right now, like, for example, if you're a person that bullies, then 9 times out of 10, your kid's either going to bully as well or get bullied, and then you're going to, like, okay, what did I do wrong? And then same thing for whatever else in the world. But my main take on this, guys, if you have someone that is toxic to you, that is a blood relative, keep away from that person. You will feel better. You will be able to feel like you can breathe and just live your life, man. I mean, just live your life. I mean, that's really all I can say on this video. Live your life. I mean, if you don't like the life you're living, then try to change it. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to change it. I got into a very good place recently where I started putting things in my car that way I wanted. I started buying things I wanted. I started being able to do this, and I feel like all I can do is go up from here. And that's really what I can do, because after losing the things I've lost in my past and losing people in my life, whether it be by death or just because I decided, hey, my journey's done with you, then maybe that's what happens. But, you know, and same thing with losing an animal, is it needs to happen. So I don't know. But overall, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I don't know if it's going to help anybody. I don't know if it's going to mean anything to anybody. I may get bad feedback on this. I may get good feedback on it. I don't know. But I can guarantee you there's videos out there that's worse than this. I can guarantee you. But I hope y'all are enjoying your day. I don't know when I'm going to drop this. I may drop it over the weekend. It is Friday right now while I'm currently doing this video. So, just like I said, if y'all want to comment, go ahead and comment. If you don't, okay. If not, okay, cool. But I'm just going to make this, one last thing. If you know me personally, okay, cool. But if you don't know me, then don't try to act like you know me. And also one other thing, if you haven't talked to me in years, and you say you know me, but you haven't spoken to me in years, and you haven't been around me in years, you haven't been in the car with me, you don't know how I drive, you don't know how I speak, you don't know how I dress, you don't know anything about me, then keep my fucking name out your goddamn mouth. That's all I gotta say. But, I know I'm probably getting demonetized or whatever, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.